Ahoy there, YouTube! We're back again for more of our Gencon Bonanza Explosion blog coverage here live at Gencon 2019. Thanks in part to all of our amazing Kickstarter backers sending us back for the 6 straight years. Huge thanks to them and these companies right here who donated games to our Kickstarter to help make it possible. They would not be here if it wasn't for them, including Queen Games, who we're about to talk to in a second. Also, our big sponsor, Steve Jackson Games, who has the new Deadly Doodles, a draw-and-draw game. Be sure to collect it out. And Tasty Minstrel Games, who sponsors everything we do. Right now, we're at the aforementioned Queen Games booth with Travis, and we're about to learn about their upcoming Rune Stones. So, hey, Travis, what's Rune Stones?
Rune Stones is a new game from Rudiger Dorn. It's going to be an Essen release. We're going to have it on Kickstarter coming up on August the 7th. And in Rune Stones, we are collecting cards. We're building a deck. We're going to play those cards to do a couple of different things. One of them is to generate resource points that allows us to buy additional cards that go into our hand. The second thing is to take the card for the action. The cards have all sorts of actions. They generate these power gems out here. They'll generate points. They'll generate other cards. They generate ore. They generate rolls of the dice. They generate all sorts of stuff that work with your engine. But eventually you're going to collect enough of these power gems that you're going to turn into buy these artifacts. The artifacts up here are various colored: yellow, green, blue, red, and then there's a white one, which is a wild one. We buy those and we bring them back over to our player board. We collect a set of those. A set could be up to 5. That's one of each color. But once you get at least 2 of them, you can turn the set in. You get more points if you get 5, but at 2 you can turn it in. And every time you turn in a set, you get a rune stone. The rune stones come back and they kind of dock themselves in the top of the player board, and they all give you variable player powers. And they're going to work within whatever your engine is. They're going to let you hold a bigger hand limit. They're going to give you extra points when you play cards for points. They're going to give you double the face of the die when you roll the die. But one of the neat things about this as a deck builder is when I play the cards for the action, they all have numbers on the top of them. And if I play 2 cards, like say for example I'll play these, I'm going to get an ore and I'm going to get to roll the die, but when I'm done, the higher card leaves my hand. It's gone. So it doesn't come back, and I'm going to have to build up more cards. And that's true throughout the entire game. And you will reach points where, you know, you've got good cards in your hand and you want to play them, but if I want to play this card and it's the highest card in my hand, I don't want to lose it. I'm in a tough spot. I got to make choices, right? And you really reach the point with that with a lot of your cards where the dragon ones especially are very powerful. And if I've got that and it's the highest card in my hand, then I'm either going to lose it or I got to wait until I get a card in my hand that lets me keep it. Anyway, as we do that, we're going to score points. When someone hits 65 points, that'll be the last round of the game. Whoever ends up the game with the most points is going to be the winner.
Alright, very, very cool. Rune Stone's coming to a Kickstarter near you very soon. If it looks like it might be your cup of tea, be sure to check that one out. If you're enjoying what we're doing, click on that subscribe button down below and in the comments below. Let me know. Alright, we're going to do a Hunger Games. Okay. Hunger Games. Only Disney princesses out in the woods, fight to the death. Last one left. Who's the Disney princess survives?
Man, it seems like Mulan. Wasn't she kind of a badass?
She was kind of a badass, and they do have weapons. Ooh, that's a really good one. I was going to go with Belle from Beauty and the Beast because she's super smart. Her dad's an invention maker. Maybe she's going to come up with some crazy contraption to, like, get him in a hole and stab him to death or something.
Maybe.
I don't know. This sounds like a great show, though. I want to see this. Disney Plus, get on it. Let me know in the comments below, and as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.